everybody, this is Betsy Feldman for Papertrey Inc. and I have a brand new full Make It Market kit coming your way on June 1st. Included in that kit is this cute 3D flower cart favor die. So I'm going to show you how to assemble that in this video. Alright, so I have all of the pieces already cut, so we can just go ahead and start assembling. I have two of the box portion, and you'll just need to assemble that. I have adhesive on the flaps, two flaps there. I will just connect those, fold everything on the score lines, and connect the two sides. Fold these small flaps inside and close up the bottom. Alright, before I go any further, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to pierce some holes in the side to attach the side posts with brads. It's just a little bit easier to do this now rather than later. I'm just going to line that up with, I'm going to line this little tab up with the center scallop in that box portion, and I'm just using a large pin here to pierce that. And then I have a couple brads here, small brads. I just go ahead and attach those. You're going to want to give those brads a nice little squeeze so they're nice and tight so your canopy is not falling over. You can even take a little pliers if you need to and give that a little squeeze to tighten that up if it feels a little bit loose. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and set that aside, and I'm going to pull out the front and back of the cart, and we're going to attach the wheels with some brads as well. Do the same with the second one. All right, and if you are putting something heavy inside of your little flower cart, something with a little bit of weight, you may need to reinforce this portion a little bit, and you could do that just by using some partial cuts cut out of either another layer of cardstock, or I tried tag stock. One of the little carts I made, I put a flower in, a little planted potted flower, and it was a little bit, it had a bit of weight to it, so I felt I needed to reinforce this area a little bit. So I just cut this from some tag stock, which is available from Papertrey. It's just an ultra heavyweight cardstock, and added that to that bottom portion there. But for what I'm using today, I don't need to do that. So we'll just leave those alone. But if you do need a little bit of reinforcement, you can go ahead and do that. All right, so then we're going to work on the canopy pieces. We're going to set these aside for now, and we're going to add those to the cart as the very final step. Here I have two of the canopy pieces, die cut from white cardstock. And I'm just going to put them onto, this is a Cricut cutting mat like you would use in a Cricut machine. It's sticky. I like to use it when I stencil things. Keeps my paper in place, and then also it keeps my stencil in place. So the striped stencil from the kit fits perfectly with the scalloped canopy, so that you can add whatever color stripes you want to your canopy. And I'm just using a green parakeet ink and a sponging tool. So I'm finished stenciling the stripes onto my canopy pieces, and we can go ahead and finish assembling it. I'm going to fold those little score line here. Go ahead and fold those up, that portion, and then we're going to adhere the two pieces together along this little flap. Okay, and then we're going to attach that. There's some little flaps here on the side pieces. So we'll fold those back, and then the canopy just gets attached to that. And for these side pieces, you don't have to add them with brads. You can just glue them onto this box portion, but I find it makes it a little bit easier for the recipient and for you as well, for when you're filling them with whatever you're going to put them in, if you can turn them like this with the canopy attached. You can just kind of lower the canopy. It gives it easier access into the little basket there for filling and taking out whatever you were putting in. Okay, and then we just need to add the front and back pieces of the cart, as well as if you want to use any of the little inserts. There's 4 different inserts that you can add to the inside of the cart there as well. You can add the apples, pumpkins, mixed flowers, or tulips if you want to do that. Just add a little bit of adhesive along the bottom edge of that and just kind of tuck it inside of that scalloped edge on the box. You can choose not to use those as well, of course. Alright, then we're just going to add the front and back pieces to the cart, and I'm going to use liquid adhesive for that. And that just gets lined up with the top edge of this extra piece. Just line it up with the points, the bottom points on those scallops. And this edge, of course, lines up with the edge of the box. And we'll add one to the other side as well. And there you have it. Well, thanks for joining me. I hope you enjoyed this little how-to on how to assemble the little flower cart found in the Market Street kit. And again, the Market Street kit will be available for purchase beginning on June 1st from papertrayinc.com.